YouTube, what a do-tube, daily output. I am Dre. This article is coming from the Telegraph, and the title of the article is Female Sergeant Demoted for Pulling Down Colleague's Trousers and Licking Her Forehead as Banter. Looks like a man. Sergeant Kaylee Prescott, outside Bulford Military Court Centre. Female sergeant has been demoted for pulling down a colleague's trousers and licking her forehead as banter, a court-martial heard. Staff Sergeant Kaylee Preston allegedly pulled down the lower-ranked soldier's trousers at work. She then grabbed her Sergeant St. Louis's underwear and pointed out it matched the color of her trousers that she's wearing. At another meeting, Sergeant Preston licked her junior colleague's forehead, but claimed it was just banter. She was later disciplined and found guilty of ill treatment of a subordinate, which led to her being reduced in rank to sergeant and ordered to pay her victim €800. Sergeant Preston is now appealing against the decision. The hearing at Bulford Military Court, Wiltz was told Sergeant St. Louis started working at the Army Welfare Service in Tideworth, Wiltz in November 2021. She told the court that in May or June 2022, Sergeant Preston, who was her supervisor, approached her while she was on Skype call. Sergeant Preston pulled my shirt from my trousers and lowered my trousers with her hand, at which she grabbed her underwear, pulled it out and said, "You are wearing blue underwear." Defending Derek Johansson said Sergeant Preston did lick Sergeant Lewis, but it was, in fact, during a hug. He said it was just more of the same banter that would go on in the office. In response, Sergeant St. Louis said, "I don't think that licking a forehead is banter." The hearing continues. In this article, pretty sure y'all are aware of it, ex-NFL player Sergio Brown scuffles with Mexican officer on plane. But this is the guy that allegedly killed his mother, and he's now been detained. But let's see if this any audio we can hear.
I should not go into Tijuana. Let me go.
Says ex-NFL player Sergio Brown was captured in a shocking video scuffling with Mexican authorities aboard an airplane October 8th. In a clip revealing how much he resisted being extradited to the United States to face charges for the murder of his mother. That is crazy.
This is kidnapping. Cameras, please.
Sergio's Brown mother, Myrtle Brown, 73, was found dead in a creek on September 16th, close to her home, which she shared with her son. Excuse me. Brown will face charges of murder in the first degree and is currently being held in a downtown San Diego jail without bail, according to CBS 8. And that's basically it, but from previous articles I read about the situation, Brown was, from what I want to say a relative stated, him and his mom went on were supposed to go on vacation together, but I guess they did a welfare check. I'm not gonna try to What's that word I'm looking for? Paraphrase what I read. It was a few days ago.
I should not be going to
At University of Phoenix,
I'll
we
find
offer
an
an
article.
Tijuana.
And technical difficulties. Yeah, but I don't want to paraphrase the situation and get anything incorrect. But from my assumption from what I read a couple days ago, Brown and his mother were supposed to be on vacation together, or they went on 2 separate vacations, and her body was found while Brown was still on vacation. And I want to say his brother chimed in stating that his brother Sergio was actually on vacation, but I don't know. I'll find the article and read it to y'all whenever I get some more free time. That's it for that. Gonna move on to Metro. This is dealing with, I want to say, yesterday, with all the Israel and Palestine activities going on. A knifeman stabs teacher to death and wounds 2 others after storming school. A teacher has been stabbed to death in an attack at a school in France, which also left 2 colleagues critically injured. The suspected knifeman stormed the Gambetta Karnat High School in the northern city of Arras late on Friday morning, authorities said. According to local media, he shouted "God is great" in Arabic before stabbing 2 teachers and security workers, leaving one of the teachers fatally wounded. The suspect, who has been named as 20-year-old Mohammed Mogochav, used to be a pupil at the school and was on a watch list of known threats to national security, according to police sources cited in French reports. He was described as being the Chechen origin, majority Muslim ethnic group concentrated in the Russian Republic of Chechnya. France's President Emmanuel Macron describes the incident as act of barbaric Islamic terrorism. The national terror threat level has been raised, and local authorities have been ordered to ramp up security at all schools. Later on Friday, a 24-year-old man on the same terror watch list was arrested while carrying a knife just outside a high school hundreds of kilometers away in Le May. The teacher who died in Arras, 50-year-old French language teacher Dominique Bernard, came forward to protect others without doubt saved many lives, Macron said. Footage shared on social media appeared to show a confrontation in the courtyard at the heart of the school, which teaches pupils ages 15 to 18. In one clip, a man in dark clothing and white trainers is seen aggressively stalking a man near a pair of parked vehicles while another man watched from nearby. In another video shot from a high-up window, the same man in white trainers is seen attacking 2 men, including wielding a chair, who approached him along with the 2 others. A voice near the person filming is heard exclaiming, "They're fighting. He has a chair. He has knives." Another says, "He has a knife, guys. He has a knife." Martin DeSalle, philosopher teacher at the school who confronted the attacker, said he was wielding 2 knives and believed he had a political motive. He told BFM TV, "It lasted about 10 minutes when I saw that this person was attacking the head cook. I went towards him to ask him to stop. When he turned to ask if I was a teacher, I understood this was a political act. I don't think he was looking for one person in particular." Mr. Dassau separately told Reuters the attack ended in a relatively peaceful manner when police stunned the suspect with what appeared to be a taser. That's basically it. RIP to the person who passed away, and I don't know what to say about this situation. I mean, these two different backgrounds of culture has been at it for thousands of years, and kind of like gang wars. Somebody takes out one of your family members. It's gonna keep continuing on and on until the last man stands, I guess. But that's all I gotta say about that. And hopefully in the near future, peace agreements will be dealt with and hopefully get the situation under control, which I really doubt will happen. But that's my opinion on it. Daily Output, I'm Dre. Y'all have a good one.